Okay, so the chapter I'm going to be talking to you about is called The Farm, and it explores the life of a farmer by the name of George Naylor who lives in Greene County, Iowa. In this chapter, Michael Pollan has a huge conversation that relates to the different types of corn that the farm is able to produce. And George Naylor tells him that it's not so much the quality of the corn that matters anymore, but it's all about quantity. The more corn a farmer is able to produce, the better his chances are of being paid a higher amount than any other farmer. There are so many different types of hybrid corns that there are too many to name. Naylor breeds like one of the most specific kinds that many farmers in Iowa do as well. On the Naylor farm, he was able to feed at least 129 people with his corn, but now he can barely support him and his family on the amount of corn he produces. Which is shocking because the actual amount of corn that George Naylor produces is 1.8 million pounds of corn per year, which seems like quite a large number, and you'd think he'd be able to support his family, but since corn is so huge now, everyone's growing it, and the government just doesn't have enough room for it, and it just ends up in feedlots or in your gas or in Twinkies, brownies, and all these good-for-you things. They all somehow have corn connected to them. So back to the farm part. The government allows a yield of insurance, so when the price of corn is high, farmers get paid above what it should be, and then if it's too low, then they pay the balance, which is pretty nice for farmers, but you want to get paid as much as you can for your corn. And that's pretty crazy because you'd think that since corn's in everything, you're going to constantly need it, but there's always a surplus of corn, and there's like no more space for the government to place it, so it's really hard to get corn organized.